Hello, my lovely community. Aradhana here for Monday, August 7th. Luna shifted last night while we were sleeping, or late last night, into Taurus. So we've shifted past that Aries, arrogance, get her done, move forward fast, kind of sometimes jumping around a little bit because you just want to start a bunch of things, into Taurus. And when the moon is in Taurus, she's exalted there, which means she's really in a great place. She's quite happy to be in Taurus, where everything slows down a lot, where we indulge our five senses, where it might take a bit to get going. Did you lay in bed a little longer this morning or want to? You have that extra cup of coffee just because. You talk a little slower. And Taurus can also have the energy of moving so slow that it gets a bit stuck. It gets a bit still. It is a fixed sign. It's a fixed earth sign. And with the sun over in Leo, which is a fixed fire sign, there is a lot of fixed energy. When the luminaries are in, or any planet, whichever, are in a different element, so different element, water, fire, air, earth, but of the same mode, so of the same fixed energy or cardinal energy, or it'll come to me, but I forget what the other one is. Mutable, there it is. When it's in the same, it means that it's making a square. So those four directions are met in the zodiac, in the circle. So the sun, which is in Leo, and the moon, which is in Taurus, which is the earth sign, they're both in fixed energies, which creates this square, which creates that tension or that conflict. Or like I was saying on the weekend update about squares, these tensions, these conflicts, these challenges, while we might see them as bad because they're a bit crunchy and they're difficult and challenging and not easy, they are the places that force us into our internal world, that force us into an opportunity through the experience of the energies that are being gifted, our parent. It gives us the opportunity to kind of have that think, to know that, okay, we're moving into a time where things may feel a bit tough, and how can we grow, how can we learn, how can we move forward, not just stay stuck and taking that low road and just grumble our way through, because of course everything will change, it always does. So with yesterday, or with over the weekend, or yesterday was the exact square of Sun and Jupiter. I was saying these challenges that may have come up of this motivation, this energy, like what is it that we might get like inspired to do, but then we come across these bumps that may hold us back. And again, the sun, remember, is still in Leo, so Leo season is about really shining brightly and living from your heart and being you. And the moon right now, so our inner world, our feelings in Taurus. And Taurus likes things really safe and really likes to know that there's stability, and likes to know that like your money is accounted for, and we're going to have food on the table, and we've got a house to live in, and all of these real safety kind of earthy, routine kind of feelings. So as we build towards the last quarter moon, which will be at about 4 o'clock this morning, so technically tomorrow, the energy is building because the moon has now shifted into Taurus. The energy of that, is building because we've now shifted into that sign. So with what has been coming up, perhaps over the weekend, and as we move into the rest of our day, Taurus can have, any earth sign can have that real big sense of insecurities as well. And since the moon is there, it's how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about what we value, about how we are represented out in the world. It's more through the sun, through Leo, but in this square, we might be starting to feel that. It's like in these things that we want to do, these things that we want to vibrantly step forward into, what is it inside of us that's holding us back? How are we getting in our own way? And with it being the waning half moon, so we're on our way from full moon to new moon, we're in a period of letting go. So we're in what is it, what pattern, what part of yourself that constantly gets in your own way could be showing up as to like, how can we step forward? What can we let go of to be able to really stand tall in our vitality in this Leo season? I think it's the sun. Ooh, I'll check back, but I'm pretty sure it's the sun is making also a sextile today with Saturn. Something's making a sextile with Saturn. I think it's the sun. I'll check. Sextile, so an energy, an action, an opportunity to do something, even with this crunchy kind of unsure feeling, to do something that is a structural, maybe it's even just a list or an idea, like something, write something down, make something a little concrete, create the craft, the prototype, the whatever, in where Saturn is in dreams, in Pisces, in where we want to go. That's all for today. Oh, and Shivani's got just two little sessions left in her privates. If there's more of you than two, who knows, she might be able to make a little bit more space, but 2 privates left for the month of August. So if you need help with any of this, please reach out. I'll put the Calendly link so you can book a spot. Have a great day. Namo Narayan.